If you get necrotic, I suggest popping your candy like before you run out, before you get the misery, so you make sure you're topped off.
Good call.
Is everybody very quiet?
Why can't I think of the name of the raid that we're in?
Argus.
Roan of Argus.
Antorus.
Toes of Argus.
Antorus, that's it.
The Atlanta airport's still out of power now?
Seriously?
Jeez. Major fire underground.
What airport?
Atlanta.
Oh, fuck. Sucks
Yeah,
for UPS.
exactly. That's for
Sucks-
everything.
Well, sucks for
millions of people.
yeah, sucks
One
for
of the-
sucks for anyone flying Delta in America.
True. So basically, the Christmas is canceled for the South?
Basically,
There aren't that many Christians in the South, right? It's mostly
No, they're
Hanukkah
not. They're all
celebrators
bad.
down there.
there's not there's
Evangelical
there's,
types?
there's no Christians down there. There's just a bunch of Baptists.
Pentecostal.
Baptistans are Christians, aren't
No,
they?
you
Come on,
you-
bare bones, Gnome
you
Hunter,
don't see what I
Rackmar,
did
Brehan.
here,
You guys back?
Yeah, I said it was ready.
Yes.
I'm ready.
So the Baptists, have, they don't like sex because it looks too much like dancing.
Really?
No.
It's an old joke.
No, it's just what happens when you grow up in a Baptist family. You get a lot of bad jokes.
Yeah, Ryan calls me a cultist all the time. My heel is looking like a crawfish.
You can right-click it off. Actually, I wish you would.
Never mind, I can heal life. Life is good.
Yeah, I like being a crawfish personally.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chubbs, I was trying.
He had misery. He can't be healed. Shit.
Move away further.
Perhaps the napathy has grown too familiar with tormented flames as those changes. Then watch the icy gleam of despair drain into
We're going to move a little slower now, so we should be ready to move quick.
wiping. We fucked up necrotic embrace.
Wipe it up. Doing really well till then now. We got
Don't
whip
release.
recovery, don't release.
It's hysterical.
You kept the costume? That's nice.
The gold glowing crawfish was pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that cloak does save you a lot of. I mean, you keep your food, you keep your runes. It saves you a lot of money.
Yeah.
You can go further out on that cutting brace just to have a safe zone, because as soon as it goes off, I'm gonna blink to you. Unless you're like Mac, who can roll right in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change. Struggles against the mortal intruders. Let them all burn! Watch your step. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Brother. Right.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Perhaps the Naphthalene has grown too familiar with the torment of flames, my sister. Phase change. Then watch the icy grip of
You run slow now.
Some of us run slow already.
Watch your step.
Oh, you're really slow.
I've got you. Let's go.
Watch your step.
doing Lust at 20. Go. Get
Come in, Ginsburg.
%. Second pot, Lust.
Keep doing mechanics.
This fight is terrible.
This fight is fucking awesome.
This fight is really, really easy.
Starfall?
No, I do actual things on single target. I play the game.
That's a pretty cool name for a relic. It's a useless type, but it's a cool name.
Where is my damn trinket? Now we get to get ready for another 15-minute explanation.
Oh no, this one will be easy. Sort of.
For Coven, like I read Phoebe's thread, watched the video. Looks
That's pretty much
pretty
it.
annoying.
It's pretty straightforward.
It's really difficult to execute. It's not that complicated.
A lot of mechanics and awareness.
And a really tight space.
Goddamn, a tiny ass fucking room.
Yeah, it looks really big in the video, but it isn't.
Seriously fucks with my camera.
Damn you, minor upgrade.
Did somebody steal my transmog pants?
Yep.
Yeah. I've got tier
Alright.
loot, but I can't unequip my
Nice.
tier loot just yet.
Alright, this is the Covenant of Shivar. This is a council style fight. There are two bosses, and there's three bosses actually, but two will be up at once. And the third one will be doing mechanics. The first boss is, well, they come out and the order is set, but the first boss is called Nora, the Mother of Flames. And she has three things: a fiery strike on the tank, so don't be in front of her, don't stack more than 2 to 3 to start, that's the tank swap. It does damage in a cone in front of her, don't be in front of her, don't be on the tank. She also summons a whirling saber that will be like a orange swirl of swords. They move in a line, don't be in the line. She also does something new for heroic called fulminating pulse. It's a dot. It does ticking fire damage to multiple people. After 10 seconds, it'll blow up with fulminating blast, which has a 6-yard radius explosion. If you get that, don't blow people up. And the second boss is Asara, the Mother of Shadow. She has a basic shadow bolt called Touch of Darkness. She sends out 3 blades in a line in front of her. They're called shadow blades. They do a lot of damage and they do a knockback. Don't get hit. They travel across the room. She also does something called Storm of Darkness, which for 15 seconds you take storm damage. There will be white, like cloudy safe zones interspersed throughout the room. Stand on one of those to negate the damage. But it's also imperative that spread around a little bit. Don't stack up too much, especially if you have debuffs. And lastly, there is Dima or Dilma, whatever her name is. She has a thing called Flash Freeze, which is a tanking debuff. It stacks frost damage and slows. If it becomes a problem, you can swap, but depends. She also does a dot called Chilled Blood. It's an absorb. It's a healing absorb. It'll put a debuff on you. Whatever's left on the debuff afterwards, basically, is how long you are stunned for. This can be very annoying. I mean, don't dispel this. If you dispel someone, they basically will be stunned for the entire time. The third thing this boss does is called Orb of Frost. It summons a big stationary frost orb that deals damage. It's got a massive 30-yard range, and it slows you and deals more damage the closer you are. Move away. Okay, so in addition to that, there are 4 buffs that come randomly every couple of minutes. These are called Torments of the Titans. They're in random order. You don't know which ones you will get. You can get the same one every time. You can get different ones. Depends. First one is summons ads. It's called Machinations of Amanthul. They summon big arcane ads. They cast a self heal. When it goes off, it does damage. It does a raid-wide stacking dot. So we have to kill these. But we have to kill them in such a way that we don't let them get cast off. It recommends either doing one at a time or splitting the group into 2 and doing 2 at a time. Depends on depends. Second thing is called the Torment of Khazgaroth, which does Flames of Khazgaroth. Ads will summon around the perimeter, and they will point into the middle, and they will shoot a flamethrower. Don't be in the middle. Kill them as fast as possible. Last one, or there's another one called Fury of Golganath. It's a storm. It does damage, but it does damage based on proximity, and the proximity is 2 yards. So you have to be at least 2 yards from everybody else. The last one is called Torment of Norganon, the spectral army of Norganon. It summons ads from a line from all 4 sides of the room, and they walk back and forth. Touching one means dying. We have to stun them, move them, use spells and ability to snare them, and then we have to find a place to keep them and move around them and not die. The big thing here, though, is personal awareness. Watch for your debuff. Make sure you don't, basically die. Basically. All right, that's it. It
That's
becomes
wonderful.
watching for the debuffs and what bosses are up. It seems pretty straightforward, but in heroic, it's a lot harder, a lot more tighter tolerances, like I said. Yeah, let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Haman and I, what's our distance? We got to keep them apart.
18 yards.
18. Okay, that's not really that far.
It'll be wonky when we have to swap. Apparently, there's some magic way to do it as a triangle so they don't cross paths, but I don't know how to do that.
Fibs,
that was with the monk.
Fibs, are you gonna mark the ones that heal themselves up?
Would you like to do that for me?
I could do that, sure.
Thursday? Yeah, please.
They'll glow and there'll be a link outward between the 2 mobs.
I assume
They get pink when
some
they're too
big
close. It's
nasty
really
thing
obvious.
that you're too close, but we do have to swap, and they're going to run past each other, and there's apparently some magical way we can do it without doing that, right, Haman?
If we have really good mobility, but I think what you could do in theory is that we could swap and then you could leap.
Yeah, if you swap
To another
if you do
way.
the taunts and then you leap,
When I watched,
yours goes onto a right angle and
So
his
it's
comes
a warrior thing.
I watched the method video. They didn't even bother.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
know
it's
it's method.
super important.
All it is damage reduction, right? So it goes 99% damage reduction.
A second or 2 while they're running away.
Just heal more.
On it.
Which one's first?
What's the one that's going away?
They're linked.
The one
Red is
from
staying.
The emo one. She goes flame and shadow first.
I'll keep point. Or not.
Blades are out.
They're very obvious.
Tornado coming towards Flame Guy.
I'm gonna find the safe zones.
First torment in 5.
Swap.
Adam, get to a safe zone.
I can't see what's safe. The whole room's covered with shit.
Those white fuzzy patches.
Kind of hard to see against the rest of the white shit.
Him is out.
DPS needs to be on the same target, guy.
Yeah, you should all be
Yeah,
on
very
spell.
cool, actually.
Then we'll go clockwise.
Him.
I'm down.
Like this,
The whole room looks like it's
little
built
white
from white.
powder paint.
The white areas are the safe zones.
Yeah.
Where Herman's standing now, did you see the little white circles around it?
I do see the white circles now, so those are the good zones, not bad.
Wait,
Yeah.
recovery up in 5 seconds.
So what if you have torment on you and there's a safe zone? Do you bring the torment into the safe zone?
Yeah, just try to be
yeah.
on the edge so that you're not blocking as much
Yeah,
of it.
just
as...
don't blow
Did I
people up. Or...
Just get a
Just
second
accidentally
wings?
used soulstone.
That was weird. I got a second
so.
wings free.
You be careful, they're respawning in 5 seconds.
Icon's up. She just needs to cast Mass Res.
Right.
Supposed to dance
Severin's
around
back
first.
too. We're good.
My reses taste like pineapple.
That new mechanic is not all that great.
Which one?
The safe zone?
The safe
It got
zone,
me
yeah.
away from... I was just sitting there. I couldn't do any DPS.
Yeah,
or
it was
like
stuck
that.
as well.
So when I'm in the Machinations of Elemental's about to pop, the DPS really need to gather in one corner, so we're ready to go. If it overlaps with that safe zone thing.
I think Melee should probably stay on Asara at the moment, or Nora. Either one works, but we should probably choose the same one. Yeah, you can cleave. You want to cleave. Done them all.
So which one are we all trying to be on? I thought it was fire from normal. No?
You want Mother of Flame Summon? I can get.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll take that one. For some reason, the fire is easier for melee as long as you can be behind her.
So SR is the one I want to grab, right?
Yes, the purple one.
Dima's going away.
Yes.
Yeah, she'll jump back
Yeah.
in at some point.
And then the other one will swap. I think Nora leaves first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You cannot escape the shadows. I want to see your limbs roasted. Watch your step.
Coming to you, Haman.
shelter. Trembling in the dark. Watch your step. I want to see your limbs roasted. Watch your step.
Valcor, can you move that boss in a bit?
I can die.
Get Adam up.
Torment in 5.
Pittsburgh, don't take that.
Understood.
Oh, I'm dead
That's a
again.
wipe.
Adam, what was killing you there?
I res and I died immediately.
I mean, but the first time.
I was moving to try to reposition because
Wiping,
Jackie
right?
was asking me to.
Yeah, we're wiping.
Yeah, sorry about that. Like, you had him tanked, like, outside of the ring. And I can hit Starfall on both if they're, like, on the edges of this.
Oh shit.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'll try to get him a little bit closer.
recovery.
Oh.
Thing to note about the ring, as long as we're looking at it, is you see the spokes. Try to hang out off the spokes, or just be aware of where those spokes are.
The spokes, meaning things coming off from it?
Yes.
Okay, what about the rings? Like, do I need to be inside the outer ring, like on the circle there? Techie was
Just
complaining
to-
I was too far away, so
It would
Yes,
help
yes. In
from
that
a
case,
start.
we kind of want to have the bosses at that outer edge of the ring and stay in range of the healers and all that shit.
okay, I'll try to bring him in a little bit more, but it was just me moving fast that got me killed that time, I think.
Fucking range and their ability to hit both targets at the same time.
Goddamn Starfall. He is winning the
Are you different
DPS
place now?
meters.
Starfall. I mean, Rooster.
It's okay. You got it right the first time. I know what I'm about.
They can't be distracted.
5, 4,
I like their
3, 2, 1. You cannot escape the shadow. I want to see your limbs roasted. Watch your step. Run out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find shelter. Trembling in the dark. Watch your step. I want to see your limbs roasted. Watch your step.
Torment in 5.
I want to see your limbs roasted. 4. Find shelter. 2, 1. Spread.
And I'm on backward.
All right, don't be near anybody else.
Too late.
The yards.
It's
He said
self.
that right after we all died.
Yeah, all the people who aren't supposed to be near anybody else are dead.
That's really rough when we're in the safe zones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Of course, you're gonna be near
capture it
somebody
really
else.
quickly.
Also, yeah, you don't. I think what we've learned is when Torment's coming out, don't be standing next to people.
Well, apparently, which torment comes, which row or order is random.
Yep.
Yeah, the
But
thing
DBM won't give a particular shout
Up
just
in
before it happens.
4 seconds.
Well, DBM said Golgamoth or whatever. Is that always going to be?
Yeah, that's what it
Yes.
was.
Okay, so DBM knew
Very
somehow.
golden.
I mean, if we bothered to learn, you could tell it was going to be by
Thank God I didn't.
which thing.
Did they ignore you?
I'm talking. It depends on which corner they're standing in. That will tell you which one that's coming, but DBM already does it for you, so we just need to learn the name.
The Storm of Darkness, is that the thing that we get in the safe zone for?
Yes.
Yes, that's why we get in the safe zone.
I don't know. I thought I was in the safe zone. That's what I died to.
You might have been clipping it.
Yeah, maybe.
Also, if you run out of the safe zone when it ends, it seems to lag behind a few seconds. Because I ran out of one as soon as the safe zone ended, and I was still getting hit.
So there are white puddles that look
Yeah.
like a shiny version of efflorescence.
Looks like Shaw stuff.
Yeah.
Mop.
It's the only white thing on the floor, so stand in the white. I know you were probably looking for a red puddle that you need to stand in based on the floor color and how Blizzard likes to color code those things.
Cloudy white circle.
Okay, so when we want to be standing in those, but not within 2 yards of each other?
Torment. Oh, excuse me. The 2 yards of each other thing is the torment that came out. So
The
if they call
Golga,
torment,
the G.
anytime
Very
torment is
good.
called, people need to not be within 2 yards of each other, essentially.
You'll get a little lightning thing around your feet that shows the radius.
Fury, okay then. All right.
The Furies are the worst part about this fight.
The Spectral Army is the greatest thing about this fight.
I know, we need to see it once tonight. Come on.
We're gonna kill it on this one and not see it. Or
oops.
Or we can do that.
Torment of K.
All right, don't be 2 yards of each other.
No, that's G.
No. Oh
Okay.
my god, we already know which one we're getting.
Fire, get down the center.
Flamethrower.
A lot of people seem to have been near the center.
We picked a safe zone directly on the spike.
That's why avoid the spokes.
Oh, we have to kill these guys.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
It
doesn't
won't,
stop
it
on
won't
its own.
stop till you kill him.
I can't get to you, Haman.
I got wings on Mark. Safe zones.
I want to see your limbs roast. Watch your step.
I assume
How
we're
come that-
wiping.
Let's see if we can show the wall. See if we can just get to the wall so people who are dead can actually see it with out the pressure.
All right, this is the wall, I believe.
I thought torment was random.
Wait. DBM knows.
There you go. Oh, it does.
Oh, yeah.
You have to CC one of them to slow them, right? Oh, that works.
Yeah.
You knocked
Come on,
back.
works well.
Make a hole.
I don't think.
Yeah, let
I
him
don't
get you so that Sin can get you. I got 6 seconds on it.
Oh, and safe zones in the middle of all that shit.
That's a load of shit.
That's why this is.
So that looks like fun.
So, if we don't want to have to deal with the safe zones anymore, we need to kill the Mother of Shadows, right?
No, they all share health.
No,
Yeah.
they still do whatever they do. Depends on what boss is up.
Got you.
And also, you can get the healing debuff that freezes you in place right in front of one of those.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah.
You know what's
so
awesome
doing
when there's
that, yeah.
when there's a boss you're not supposed to stand in front of that likes to turn around and cast things in random directions.
I think I think Melee should avoid Nora as well. She just is unpredictable.
No,
She moves
I haven't
around
had any
crazy
problem
shit.
getting hit by her cleave.
I've got to
I get
say,
hit by her constly, but
You
the
obvi-
SR chick doesn't
Brad,
seem to
you
do anything.
obviously enjoy that. You're playing Melee 13 years into this game.
I've only been playing since MOP.
Oh, real? Oh, sorry.
It's only 10 years.
So here's a hint. Blizzard doesn't like Melee.
I did play vanilla, but I didn't raid.
They didn't like Melee.
I don't know what's up with you guys,
Like,
but
if you-
over all of the attempts, I haven't gotten hit by that one.
Well, I wasn't being hit by it. It freaks me out when the boss turns around to go cast something. I think I'm in front of it.
I just trust that if the
Oh,
square-
sorry. Wow.
Come on, guys.
Wait to hear your flesh sizzle.
I'd like to get my potion in here.
Watch your step.
Things don't need potions.
Find shelter. Trembling in the dark.
Nice, Hamon.
Watch your step. I want to see your limbs roast.
I'm a courteous tank.
All right, the first one is gonna be G, which is
I don't stand 2 yards with
the guys that heal up.
Golganath. Sorry.
No,
No, Golganath is
Elementor.
it's electricity. Don't stand
Oh,
next
you're
to
right. Electricity, 2 yards.
2 yards, yeah.
Watch your step.
Oh, that fulminating pulse sucks.
It's no joke.
I just meant because I have to fucking stand away from everybody for like 20 goddamn seconds.
All right. So find shelter, but not within 2 yards.
Keep your
Do
distance.
not be within 2 yards of each other.
Watch your step.
I may have killed people. I'm sorry.
And Snuffles just killed me.
How did I just kill you?
You ran and shocked me.
We still have it, guys. So Be careful until you
Kill
see
the
your
ad.
the things at your feet disappear, which we still have.
We have to kill these ads.
Yep.
Yes,
we
this,
gotta kill the
this
ad.
does not stop till they're dead.
Watch your step.
So
My
yeah,
God.
the ads are up their priority over the boss.
A warrior just dashed through me. Almost had a heart attack.
Wasn't this warrior?
Why is she shaded out?
No,
Too
they're
close together, I guess.
They're
really
opposite sides
not.
of the thing.
No, they're way far
Okay,
apart
your
from each other.
debuffs are gone. Your feet are clear.
No, they go clear if they're too close together. They didn't go clear.
The one on
Still
the
taking
left
no
is.
damage.
Mother of Night looks like she is to me.
Everyone
Maybe it's
around
just
Sin
bug.
is good.
Yeah, she definitely has the debuff.
There it goes.
Sometimes
was
things
fucking
bug out, like the walls will sometimes bug out and not despawn.
2, 1.
I think this is the wall now.
Watch your step.
Someone make a.
You can banish them, by the way.
Find shelter.
If you're like near one
Where's
of
my
those
boss
titans,
even?
do they just gib you?
Yes. Yes, if you touch that purple stuff, that's
Yeah,
instant death.
it's death.
No, the boss.
One instant death.
They can be killed now.
4 million damage. 3/4 of a second.
This fight is
They have
crazy.
like, are they? Those are the ones that have like 1 health, but they can't be touched until the end, right?
For 30 seconds, yeah.
Okay.
Will make a fine trophy.
Basically, they have to make one full lap or length of the room, it seems like, before they can.
Do
be
we need to
killed.
run or do we have a res?
Getting hit by the fucking stun thing right as
Run
the
it.
damn little
Blaze.
circles come out.
Yes.
Fucking sucks.
So like when we're all in the center, I died to melee from the bosses. Is there? How do we deal with that? Because the walls are marching in on us, and we're all getting compressed. We're hanging with the tanks. We got 2 bosses beating
gotta
on
be-
people.
We got to CC them. We have 3 warlocks. We can banish 3 of them.
Okay.
And
Any
and
class
paralyze
has-
1. Yeah, almost.
Yeah. No, the best thing would be for Rehan to be a sport and take. Do you still have Thunderstorm as enhancement?
Did the enhancer never have that?
Hold on.
I don't think so. I think it's healing and elemental only.
Have a nice run back up, Ginsburg. I don't know where you're going, dude.
I'm gonna go fight the other boss. It was more fun.
Oh, you
don't know if fear works.
It's fucking bullshit.
I'll try it.
Stuns, snares, roots.
I got
Don't death grip.
Death
They'll
grip?
come right to you and then you'll die.
I think everything works, although I don't know about polymorph.
Crippling
You
poison
can
works.
death grip if you're behind where they're traveling, I think. But if they're walking towards you, death gripping will get you dead.
See if I can spec into a fear.
Snares work, so they've got a little pulp.
I just opened the damn door.
They have very that's how I did it last time. They have a big aggro radius.
Watch your step.
Sorry.
Hooray! Hey Ginsburg, how was fighting that other boss?
At least they're
It was
resettable.
great. I did well. It's already dead.
Dude, you didn't need to release.
I'll be right there. You keep talking amongst yourself.
Oh,
you,
apparently my
George.
gear is broken.
Oh, if you go back up to where I can mount, I can get you a...
There's a Jeeves.
Thank
Never
you.
mind. So if these guys were torturing the last boss we killed, why didn't that guy come join us and kill them?
Well, he's theoretically behind the
We
locked door.
caused him to be the one that had to suffer. We made him kill his brother, right?
Barimothras?
Yeah.
He was the one that was
He used to
support.
be on our side once. He used to be an Undercity.
Yes, right. And
He
he was
was the undead leader until Wrathgate.
he betrayed Lady Sylvanas, and we killed him, and that cost him.
That's why his form is all warped, because he's been tortured.
Plus, we made him go to the mall after work wearing Christmas gear like that. He's pissed.
What are we waiting on?
Somebody to randomly pull it.
I'd really like if
I've
this
gotten mine taken care of.
Mine's out of the way.
Uber demon hunter back here would fucking help us fight the 3 demons.
All right. But the whole 6-arm thing is kind of a turnoff.
2, 1.
You're not thinking about that.
Yeah, I would think the guys would like that.
That's more butt play than I would want.
It's not just butt. It's
I doubt that.
You got
Think
pretty
of the
much everything.
massages.
Wow.
Those tornadoes hurt. Just in case you're wondering.
Trembling in the dark.
Rack, you're not in a safe zone. There's a druid who's not.
Alright, it's the A boss now. Not sure which one that is.
That's the healing one. Is it Amanthul?
Yes.
Yes, we gotta focus, target the ads.
Alright, I'll mark one. It's
It'll
gonna be
happen at
near
the
the
same
Mother
time.
of Night.
It'll happen at the same time as the safe zone, so be ready for that bullshit.
What corner are we picking first?
It's gonna be near where the Mother of Night is now.
4, 3, 2, find shelter. 1. Trembling in the dark.
Oh, good call too. Although we need the fire chick face to.
Need a mark.
Yeah, the mark's
Can't get
beyond.
to that one, so we're gonna go to the next.
No, there's no point going to the next one. They heal.
I want to see your limbs roast.
Clockwise?
Yep.
Watch your step.
Their ticking dot is kicking the shit out of us.
Oh, this guy's about to heal.
Find shelter. Trembling in the dark.
Let's hope for good shelters.
When do we bloodlust on this fight?
Oh shit, that's what I forgot. It recommends
Terrible shelters.
or if in a specific phase if we're having issues.
Yeah, the video I saw they mentioned like doing
that
it
one?
during these guys.
I would say doing it during these guys would be a good call.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah,
to
sorry about that.
we need to declare a corner, and basically all DPS need to be near that corner before it starts. If it overlaps with one
So
of the
that's
shadows.
Amanthul, so keep in mind that. And
No
okay,
release, no release.
so what do we do if you're facing Illidan to the front left?
You wanna
I'll
mark
put down
it?
a pillar.
Yeah, makes sense.
They always spawn just to the right of these corner things. No shit.
Shit, that was my fault.
Somebody's full. Wow.
Yep.
It locks you out here.
Well,
Great.
you'll all have to
Saved
die
us
within
from
17 seconds
death.
from my cooldown.
I think we've had more missed pulls today than the entire rest of this entire expansion.
I think we've had more
Second
missed
boss.
pulls
I
today than
agree.
we added perhaps Tomb of Sargeras as a whole.
Is that purple one where it
No.
spawns?
So other
No.
other side of this little point right here. Just bring it toward us 10 yards.
Like over there.
Right there. That's it. They spawn.
All right, and then clockwise from there.
Yeah.
It looks that way.
Oh, nice, Mac.
That's in the Warforged.
Wow.
My tier never forges. Congrats, Mac.
Isn't that? I guess he just had it in his bags.
I didn't realize I won that.
Ooh, 955 even.
What is purple?
That's when Amanthul comes up. That's gonna be the first ad that we kill.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We didn't pull early.
You cannot escape the shadow.
Which is what we're gonna get first.
See your limbs roasting.
Appears that way, yeah.
Whoa.
Now rolling his like a tank.
Oh,
The blades hit for 4 million a tick, and they tick like once every half a second.
Yeah, you basically die if you get out of it.
Yeah, I moved by and it went right toward me.
All should be able to see orange on orange. Says Blizzard.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
See?
I'm Thul in 10 seconds. DPS start getting toward purple corner. Perfect.
Get out with the dot thing.
I'm dead. Fuck.
Thanks for the update there, Chubbs.
I got 0 heals during fulminating pulse, so I mean, make smart ass comments if you want, but that's a healer fail.
Shin would be lusted during this as well.
Yeah, that was the plan.
hopefully we'll get some more time on this on maybe Tuesday if we can get to it. I want to sound like Zero here, but I like this.
I actually like this fight as well. It's just, it feels like it's going to take some work.
You're fucking crazy. This fight sucks donkey balls. That's coming from a highly mobile melee. I can't imagine what it's like for King Cats.
It sucks.
I think that's all for us tonight.
If you're in the wrong place, then you just have to sit there while the darkness thing.